Hi, welcome back. My name is Casey if you are new here. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup, this look right here, and I'm going to be talking to you about my gray hair journey. It's been a year since I've dyed my roots and we're gonna talk about it. I'm at the salon, about to get my roots touched up. I'm not ready, y'all. The number one comment I get on the internet, not in real life, is you're too young to stop dyeing your hair. People will think you let yourself go. When I tried going gray a few years ago, comments like this played on my fears. Though it hurts to have my enthusiasm undermined, it's my fault for seeking approval, and that was actually confirmation for me to pour into myself. About a year ago, the last time I colored my roots, it occurred to me that coloring my hair had gradually become less about looking fashionable and hot and more about not letting the world know that 30% of my hair is white or gray. So I decided to stop covering my grays, and I didn't want to fight it. I did cover the length of my hair. It was blonde, and I actually did a video on that, but I didn't like the demarcation line, the contrast between like my salt and pepper and the blonde. So I colored the length of my hair. And since I've shared that I'm going gray, and I post pictures on Instagram, people see the grays. I've gotten a lot of questions on how this journey is going. I've spent so much of my life trying to change myself. As you guys know, I've had surgery before. I've shared my surgeries here on my channel. I just had this strong urge, like this next chapter is going to be about radical acceptance. Going on this hair journey, I'm 38, and yes, it's possible to go gray before the age of 40. I noticed my first gray at 21. Going gray has a lot to do with genetics, also ethnicity. Different ethnicities tend to start going gray at different ages. Like white people typically start going gray in their mid-30s. Asian people typically start going gray, I think it was like in their late 30s. And African Americans typically go gray in their mid-40s. And there are other reasons. It could be psychological stress, smoking, environmental factors, medical issues, vitiligo, am I saying that right? Vitiligo, anemia, problems with thyroid glands. From the age of 12, I have been changing my hair, from coloring it to bleaching it to perms to chopping it all off. I've had a pixie, I've had a Karen, I've had pretty much every hairstyle and color. And ladies, I think you'll agree with me on this one. We tend to change our hair when we're going through a significant life change or like an emotional upheaval. I feel like it's a symbolic way to mark a new phase or express like a personal transformation or regain a sense of control in challenging situations. And that could be like a breakup, a career change, a major life transition. All my pregnancies, before and after birth, I changed my hair a lot. And looking back, I can see I had an obsession with reinventing myself, and I used changing my hair as a coping mechanism. And it's crazy because it helped me manage my stress. I feel like changing my hair gave me a sense of control. So when I was going through something like big, difficult, ugly, there are so many things that I feel at the time were out of my control, and our hair is the one thing we have control over. Just like today, I'm doing my makeup. I know it's gonna make me feel better. Changing my hair color or hairstyle, it made me feel better. It can feel very empowering. It's like a renewal of who you are as an individual. At the time, I didn't recognize it, wasn't conscious of it, but it helped me cope with the things that I couldn't control. So don't get me wrong, sometimes it's just for the sheer fun of it, but sometimes it's mental health related. And hair can also be a vehicle for self-expression, and it allows us to reflect on our current mood, on our identity through different styles. So changing our outer appearance has a huge impact on the sense of self and inner life. And my hair has always been a way to externalize like my inner emotions, my individuality, and in some cases it has been an outer manifestation of my attempt to escape an inner struggle or a way to rebel. And in a strange way, I feel like going gray is sort of rebellious. I was reflecting the other day on my gray hair journey and kind of shook that I made it a year, like easily. I haven't had any desire to cover my gray. Ooh, this blush is pigmented. I've never used this blush before. Oh my goodness. I couldn't help but think how symbolic this phase is for me. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Blend that out. Ooh. Oh my gosh. What did I do? When we go out in public or we show up on the internet or you show up in this world, we are putting ourselves on display. And like, think about when you see someone, naturally we are trying to figure them out. We're all being portrayed and we're all being perceived. You can look at someone and you can assume the kind of music that they like, etc. We are trying to read people. The blush is blushing today. So when you see someone that's young going gray, I feel like it confuses people, but this is what's within me right now. And I've never felt so liberated and strong. It's so much more than simply being tired of the upkeep, because I still care about my appearance. Sure, I'm sensitive to judgment from others, and sidestepping all these comments was exhausting. I've gone gray and I'm embracing it, whether the crowd is coming with me or not. Going gray is almost like communicating an idea. I'm sorry, I'm using natural lighting and the clouds are like in and out. It's communicating an idea, like be your own artwork. It's beauty and it's a distinctive mark of what nature has given me. I just don't have the desire to camouflage this part of me. It's the pursuit of getting to know myself. It feels a lot like a metamorphosis. Ooh, that highlight. Really quick break. I want to talk to you guys about Ana Luisa. You guys know that's where I get all of my jewelry from for many, many moons now. I just got some new earrings. They're hoops with these little moon charms. They're so cute. I love how lightweight they are. These are such a vibe. I also picked up this bracelet, which I am obsessed with. I only wear gold. I love gold. It's my favorite type of jewelry to wear. Love this bracelet. The shape, it's very abstract, very artsy. I've gotten so many compliments on this bracelet. This other bracelet I showed you guys in a previous video is also from Ana Luisa. Some of my pieces I have had for almost 5 years now. I love that these pieces are affordable and long lasting. I'm very sensitive when it comes to jewelry, especially earrings. And I love Ana Luisa's pieces. They're hypoallergenic. All their products have a worry-free guarantee, 2-year warranty. Shipping is fast. And Ana Luisa is running an amazing campaign right now for Black Friday, November 25th through the 29th, up to 30% off the website and up to 35% off All Luxe members. Shop your favorite jewelry pieces at huge discounts. And when you become an All Luxe member, members get an extra 5% off and early access to sales. If you are a jewelry lover like me, I highly recommend signing up for the All Luxe. It's easy to sign up and the membership is very flexible. You can pause, skip, or cancel at any time, no strings attached. You also get free shipping, no minimum, no fuss, just free shipping on all orders. It's $39.99 a month and you can use that fee as store credit whenever you want. So you can use it or save it for something big. Besides makeup, wearing jewelry is my favorite way to elevate my style. And I love Ana Luisa because I don't break my budget. Designs start at just $39, and the more you buy, the more you save. Whether you want to treat yourself, which I think you should, or you want to do some holiday shopping for friends or family, now is the perfect time to shop at analuisa.com because they are having the biggest sale of the year. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link in my description. This is a personalized link, so when you use it, you're going to unlock all of the discounts. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera because I cannot, for the life of me, talk and do my eyebrows. I see some girls doing that and I'm just like, wow, so talented. Let's do the eyes. I have followed like-minded women on Instagram and on YouTube who call themselves Silver Sisters, and their ages range from 20 to 70, but they all challenge the cultural norms of what beauty looks like with gray hair. Some have silver chunks or like highlights, strands woven throughout their dark hair. Others are sporting like pure white locks. And I just can't wait to see what nature has given me. It's really cool to see my pattern, and I'm eager to see it once it's all grown out. And yes, I'm still young. Technically, I am middle-aged. I don't think 50 is middle age because, let's be real, it's rare to make it to 100 years old. There are still plenty years ahead of me. And it feels good to be content with aging and getting gray hair. And who knows, maybe someday I'll dye it. I am giving myself permission to change my mind. But right now, I am loving witnessing my natural hair color. I've never seen it before. So it's like, yes, gray hair is associated with aging. And the truth is, I am aging. And I'm not in a hurry to age, but I wouldn't want to be in my 20s again. That's for sure. And going on this journey, I didn't realize how much or how big of a community there was out there. Because like I said, I tried going gray before, and then I just let everyone's opinions like get to me, like, oh, you're too young, what are you doing, you're gonna look old, like all of the things that come along with going gray at a certain age. So I did research and, you know, to validate my feelings about the whole process. And there's just such a big community and so many women that are also on this journey that are under 40. Ooh, I like this. Ooh. I haven't worn pink eyeshadow in a long time. And even on my Instagram, like when I post a picture and my grays are graying, because sometimes you can't tell, like in photos, you can't really see my grays. It depends on the lighting. Sometimes I'm like, whoa, they look super intense, and other times it's more subtle. But when I post pictures on the gram, I get so many messages from women. I have gray and I cover it. You make me want to just embrace my grays. And then they'll send me pictures that they haven't dyed their hair in 3 months or 6 months, wherever they're at on their journey. And I just think that's so cool. I hate the word influencer, but I love being a source of inspiration or motivation, like in a positive way. I love reading your guys' messages about your journey, where you're at, and how you are navigating your gray hair journey. So I believe appearances matter. I do believe that. My hair doesn't change who I am, you know, especially the older I get. You know, when you're younger, we base a lot of our relationships off of attraction. And I find that the older I get, the more I look for like virtues in people and morals and someone's personality, someone's attitude, like what their outlook on life is, rather than what they look like. And also the more I learn about my ego I don't get carded as much as I used to. And I know that's my ego. Before I started letting my grays grow out, I got carded everywhere I went. The past year, I have not gotten carded. And it stings my ego a little bit, which I thought was interesting. If you're in your 30s, you know what I'm talking about. And I've learned that the ego isn't a bad thing, but I also don't want to lead from my ego. I don't want to navigate this life of mine from my ego. So I have to check that sometimes, because I'm like, who cares if it's because of your hair? Who cares? What if you were dyeing your roots and you didn't get carded? Then what? Like, who cares? So that's been a little bit of a mind fuck. I'm gonna do my mascara really quick and I'll be right back. My camera is overheating. I'm also gonna go in with some falsies. I haven't worn falsies in a minute. I am in a place in my life where I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm in the healthiest relationship I've ever been. And I can't help but think that that plays a big part in my gray hair journey. I'm like, do I remember how to put lashes on? These lashes were a struggle to put on, which is really weird because back in the day, I could put my falsies on like that and your girl was on the struggle bus right now. But I do like these. These are the Kiss number 11s. I'm gonna do my lips. When I part my hair like this, you can really see the grays. And also last month when I hit my 1 year of not dyeing my hair, I know I dyed my length, but I didn't touch my roots. I was just reflecting on life in general and thinking how this is truly the happiest I've ever been, you know, as an adult, as a woman. I'm in a space right now where I feel like I'm in control of my life. You know, my kids are happy and healthy. I am in the healthiest relationship I've ever been in. I'm in the happiest job I've ever been in. I'm doing what I love. And I feel like that does play a huge part in this journey of mine, my gray hair journey. For so long, my identity has been still glamorous. I'm not gonna get emotional. Don't get me wrong, I love makeup. I will always love makeup. You know, I'm gonna be one of those old ladies with like the cool glasses and cool jewelry and cool handbag and, you know, still expressing myself. But I don't put so much pressure on myself to fit the beauty standard. For a while there, I was waiting for validation or for someone else to give me permission for me to have gray hair to be okay. Once you give yourself permission to do anything, not just growing out your grays, but giving yourself permission and validating yourself, wanting what you want, liking what you like, there's so much freedom in that. I even went through a phase not that long ago where like I stopped wearing colorful eyeshadow because I thought I was too old for it. Makeup is art to me. So it's just like giving yourself permission to play, giving yourself permission to enjoy the things that you enjoy without worrying about how you're going to be perceived. Again, practicing radical self-acceptance, liking what I like without worrying about if someone else is gonna like it. So this going gray journey has definitely made me reflect in ways that I never have before. And if you are struggling with going gray and it's something that you wanna do, but you're afraid of how you're gonna be perceived, I would just invite you to reflect on that. And if you are going gray and you are choosing to color your roots, like that's great too. There's no wrong or right way to do this. But if you are wanting to go gray and you keep fighting that battle, I can tell you just from my own personal journey, it is so liberating. And it actually makes me want to put more effort into myself. It's not about letting yourself go. It's about embracing. And I feel like these gray hairs give me character. And I don't know, I'm really loving it. I'm really enjoying it. I have no desire to cover them up. I want them to keep coming in, and there's some days where I'm like, oh, I wish I had more. I hope you guys enjoyed today's little chatty get ready with me. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. It shows me that you care. If you are not yet a subscriber, please subscribe. It's free. And don't forget to check out Ana Luisa. Again, I'm going to leave the link down below in the description box. Take advantage of their biggest sale of the year. And I will see you guys in the next video.